Alright, lessons in turn signals for those. So these right here combine together for European lights. This one here is a single socket for a dual filament bulb and US spec lights, such as these. Now, these sockets use dual filament bulbs for whatever reason. When they made these cars DOT approved, they switch it all into one socket. So on these, get them all on the line here. You can see they all have one thing in common, which is this upper right pin. So I can only assume that that is the ground for these. So according to this, I believe that this here is for your running light, and then this here is for turn signal. So on the US spec version, you have ground, running light, turn signal. So you can make these work just fine on the European lights. You just have to grind off this little tab here, and then they'll just fit right in, no problem. So you can do it like that, and you know, I've ran it like that for, geez, close to 2 years now, without a problem. I just have it in the lower socket. You can kind of see it in there, and that works fine, but you know, it's not true to technically what these lights are supposed to look like. So if you have these, what you'll simply have to do is take your ground wire and you'll have to splice into it for the other one, whichever you choose, and then you'll simply pull the, you know, whichever lead you want out of the harness and then just connect it to the other socket. It's really no problem. I mean, the wiring harnesses on these are already so destroyed, you might as well just take them down to individual pins, just because they're all so ruined. But you can do it that way, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, like I said, these are single filament, so you'll need to get different bulbs. The dual filament is easier, really, if you don't want to mess with your harness. But I'd like to do it true to the European lights, because, you know, why not?